Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to our fresh episode of our F1 Manager Career Mode with Aston Martin. Apologies if there was any weird noise there. I was moving the microphone around. Anyway, my friends, last episode's linked above. Make sure you go check it out. It was a goodie, trust me. Now, we are into the latter stages of this season now. 5 races to go even, including today. And we are currently second, and I really feel like we have a very, very good chance of a second or a third placed finish. Don't know what sort of pressure that puts on us for next year, but I don't know. We've slowly improved, haven't we, season on season. I've got research projects ongoing. That's basically for next year. I've got a development of a new chassis. That's going to be done in 13 days. That's going to be done for today's race. But the first thing we do need to do is there's a new regulation vote. Let's just take a look at this. We exceeded expectations. Adaptability, engine cooling. Yep, we know it's the same thing every single time. Right, so financial changes. With these goals in mind, we propose new financial regulations for the 2025 season. In order to encourage excellence on the grid, we suggest a change to season prize money amounts that favours better performing teams. Please see the below breakdown before voting as always. Right, so it benefits the teams that perform well. Now look, currently we're one of those teams. But if we have a season where we drop off, then we end up losing out, you know? So it's not too damaging to those at the bottom. But from 8th, it's, you know, that's where it is damaging. 3 million less, 4 million less. Yeah, it is really damaging. 6 million less. I feel like surely we can't go that far backwards. Look what we would get this year finishing. That's what we're going to get if we finish second. 73.5 million. Whoa, I'm actually going to vote for it. I'm going to vote for it. And you will see that, yeah, I'm really, really not surprised that everybody voted for that. There's not much of a drop-off, you know, right at the bottom, but there's so much to be gained towards the top. So I'm not surprised that went through. I scouted Giovinazzi. I just wanted to see what his contract was like and what he was like. Yeah, I kind of felt like there were going to be a few areas of his game. The fact he's braking so poor. But essentially, I'm just scouting at the moment. I'm just trying to get a firm, you know, grasp on where everyone's at, to be honest. Because Alonso just isn't signing a new contract at the moment. And it's expiring in a couple of months. I would be gutted to lose him. I really, really would. We need to refurbish that. Ocon's here to stay. Genuinely, at the minute, if Fernando goes, I'm going to move Ocon into car 1. I think, and then we'll try and get a second driver. That's basically how I think I'm going to play it, but it really depends, because in all honesty, I would love to keep Alonso on next season if we could. So that chassis done with 5 days to go. So I do want to manufacture this, but I think I'm going to have to do it as an emergency for all of it. But we've got the money. We've got the money at the minute, gang. So we can do that. So we're going to change the design. Let's see what a difference it makes. Yikes, look at the engine cooling. Just look at the engine cooling. It goes from 17th to 10th. My God.
We're here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit and the Singapore Grand Prix is just about to start. The name Singapore means City of Lions, and this weekend Formula One will be roaring into action. The bumpy street surfaces here make this a challenging circuit for the drivers, and the humidity causes them to lose as much as 3 kilos over the course of a race. But it's also tough on the cars, with 23 corners to tackle each and every lap. Good low-speed downforce will make all the difference here. This is it. We're down to the last few races of the season, and it's time for that final push. Who will be crowned champion at the end of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Okay, gang, so pretty dry weekend by the looks of things, so that's pretty good. Now, car parts. Where are we at? Gearbox. Yeah, gearbox at 66%. I reckon he can get through that, but I do think we're going to have to take a new ERS system. Engine will be fine, and then looking at Ocon, actually Ocon's going to be alright, isn't he? I think he will be fine for this race, but yeah, I think we'll need to take a new ERS for Alonso, so that's going to be a grid penalty. I'm going to stick with that gearbox because I know I can just change it out for practice. I've got this one I can literally just ruin. And we'll just run that gearbox, and then next race we'll probably have to take a gearbox, I reckon, for Alonso. But yeah, we've got a new part, so we need to get the knowledge. Let's do this. Okay, gang, so practice is done. I'm going to be really honest, I have struggled so much to get this car set up. I really have. I just don't know why I've struggled so bad. As you can see, certain areas looking really good, and then you get one like that, which is just so strange. But yeah, that's only 76%. 2 greats and an optimal. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to have to tweak. I'm going to have to tweak going into qualifying because we need to do well. Right, so I've taken the penalty with Alonso. I had to. It literally was at 48%, I think. So, yeah, we had to take that penalty on the ERS system. I'm going to get both my guys out because I did mess around with the setup a little bit. I'm really hoping I haven't messed it up. I really have. But it was in the high 70s. And we've done so much better than that this season. I feel confident in that. You know, we should have sorted it out. There could be some potential traffic out on the track. A lot of cars kind of all going out as and when we're set to do a lap with Alonso, which is just typical, isn't it? Ocon might get a bit more of a free run. Oh yes, Alonso is definitely going to have been affected by that bit of traffic from signs. Definitely got stuck behind him there. Anyway, let's take a look at what Alonso's doing, and it's going to be a 2 seconds off the pace. Wow. Yeah, Ocon goes a lot faster, but yeah, 2 seconds off the pace. He got stuck behind some horrendous traffic there because I don't want to incur, too many penalties in these last 5 races. I'm already going to incur a penalty in this one with Alonso, so yeah, I don't want to incur too many more. But Alonso currently last as a result of that lap, so we really need him to pull something out the bag here. It needs to be a nice, clean lap. He's really close to Ricciardo, or really close to him. This could be a problem.
The checkered flag is now out.
This could be a problem. He seems to be super close to Ricciardo. Look. This could actually be a problem, because he might be faster than Ricciardo, and he's being held up. I'm worried about Alonso here. Really worried about Alonso not going faster because he's got stuck behind that car. No, he went faster. Thank the Lord. He went a lot faster as well. Well, Alonso's car is now at
green light.
Is now at 92%. Mad. Actually mad how good it is. Let's get Ocon out for a lap as Leclerc goes out at the same time. And then, yeah, we'll follow this bunch. Oh, God, I'm behind one of those bloody McLarens again. We see what happened last time. Sainz. Oh, he was the man that got in the way last time. Bottas is going to be the one that gets in the way this time, isn't he? Just as Ocon's about to start his flying lap. Come on, out the way, Bottas. Out the way. There we go. I don't think you're going to be too affected by that. Alonso is going to hit traffic, though. Wonderful. Well, this track's a nightmare, clearly. Or traffic, isn't it? Ignore. And he is going to put in a 1:34.8. Don't know how good that is. Look at Alonso, look. All this traffic. Jesus, his lap will be compromised massively. So, not going to take too much notice of Alonso's lap. I'm going to try and send my guys right at the end. Once everyone's kind of out there, I'm going to then send my guys, I think, just try and leave it as long as possible before we send. There we go. There we go. We're behind Verstappen, and he is a lightning fast driver. I'm sending both because although Ocon's third and probably safe, there's a few people there that hit traffic that could definitely improve. So I think it makes sense to do that. Alonso currently going out, but he will definitely set a faster lap than he did. And safely through. Now Ocon, I think Ocon is already safely through, but don't think he improved. So Q3, I'm going to throw that slightly worn tyre on, and I'm going to do the same for him for my first lap. And the reason I'm doing this is because we keep hitting so much traffic. It's ridiculous. So yeah, let's send out. Alonso gets out first. That is so good to see. And we'll send Ocon sort of at the back of the pack. I think all the cars are out on the track, so that's good. So we haven't really got to worry too much about the traffic situation in this first lap. Bottas went really late as opposed to everyone else. So Alonso on his flying lap. And so is Ocon. What can Alonso do here in Q3? He rounds the corner. It's a 1:34.7. And that's probably a bit more like it. Verstappen did a 1:34.3. And Ocon did a 1:34. I don't know. Slightly slower. So I'm going to send Ocon first because he went slower than Alonso. Right, here we go. Tried to leave a bit of a gap there. Tried to leave a bit of a gap there this time. Right, we just need some improvements if possible. Them Mercedes, what has happened to those? They are so fast all of a sudden. They brought their upgrades late, didn't they? Clearly brought their upgrades late into the season. Ocon rounds the last corner, and he doesn't improve, I don't think. No. Alonso. No. Right, so let's get set up. As you can see, confidence in the car. Yeah, gearbox. Probably going to have to take a gearbox next race. Yeah, it's interesting. Right, so soft medium is all about what strategy you think is going to be best. I actually think being on the soft tyre first will be better. And I'm going to take it to lap 21 and then get on the medium. No, lap 20. I'm going to go to lap 22 and then get on it. I think. I know the soft will go off, but really? I just think that's wild. And then because of where Alonso's starting, I'm actually going to stick him on the medium stint first. But yeah, we're going to come in lap 40. Update. I think. Because you might be able to push that soft tyre at the end. Really kind of just look after the medium and push the soft at the end, I think, is the way to go.
It's a cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. And there we've got Esteban Ocon. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And here's Alonso, the team's second driver. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And we're just moments away now. We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix.
Right, here we go. Let's see what we can do in Singapore, shall we? So Alonso is medium soft, and yeah, we're going soft. Right, okay. Not many people have gone on the medium stint first. That is interesting. If Alonso can have some pace in the early stages, he's up to P12, brilliant. Then
That's it.
he will have a very fast tyre underneath him towards the end of the race.
Good job.
And Ocon is up to P6. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting race, I actually think. Yeah, I really do think this could potentially be quite interesting, this one. At this point, 5 to go, we can't win the Constructors, but it's about picking up as many points as possible. So getting both drivers in the points and finishing on the points is essentially what we're really going for each race. So that's essentially what I'm aiming for at the minute. So yeah, let's push this on. Ocon going for the pass. Gets it done. There we go. He's up to P5. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful driving from Esteban Ocon. Look at this soft tyre they're all using. We're using a fresh. They're all using a used one. They obviously went very ham in qualifying, didn't they? And used all their tyres. So yeah, there you go. Alonso is P11. Wow. Go on, Alonso. Loving life. See, we've actually got a slightly better soft tyre than they have, which might indicate why they were pitting earlier. So we could be in quite a good position with tyres in this race, because they're potentially going to pit quite a bit earlier than us because of the tyre deg, the 6% in it. And then our medium tyre, as a result, will go longer as well. So that will be in a better condition later race. So that is interesting. Yeah, really interesting. Let's just go back to Alonso. He is getting dropped. He is getting dropped a bit here. What is the delta? Okay, he's close enough that he'll get the DRS. If there is DRS here, that's the issue. I'm going to just deploy a bit of energy just to help him catch up.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
Okay.
Just to get on the back of Hamilton, I think. Because then he'll get dragged along in the DRS like he is now. See, that's nice. That's what we needed. Gasly, unbelievable what he is doing at the minute. There's a crash, a big crash. By the looks of things, multiple cars. This could be a yellow flag. Yep, I knew it. It
Safety
always gets yellow flagged around here. So we'll conserve
Sounds like a few cars have crashed.
both the tyres straight away, and we will harvest the energy. Oh, I've missed the crash. I was so busy doing what I was doing. So Vettel's out. Vettel's out. Sorry that I missed the crash, gang. I'm sorry. Now, safety car. That's what we're waiting for. Right, here we go.
I'll be in this lap.
Right, we've got a little way for this safety car yet. Right.
We can push more. Okay.
And I'm going to deploy the energy just to try and get the
Push
jump.
now. Copy.
If we can.
And when we restart overtaking, it will be from control line. Yeah, copy.
Look at this. Look at this. Verstappen was in the lead when that safety car happened.
You can use energy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get racing, go racing, go racing. Alright. Well. Not too sure what happened with Alonso. Sorry, with Ocon there, really. He didn't really ever go at anyone, did he? He just kind of accepted his fate. We didn't make any fuel back under that safety car, which is a bit of a concern. To be honest. Nice attempt, Alonso having a go, just not getting it done. But the good thing for Alonso is it's bunched the pack back up, so yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that will help him. But yeah, what can we do? How far can we take this tyre now? Another yellow flag. Schumacher's crashed. Oh,
Let's take a look at the replay.
Don't tell me.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here.
Magnussen.
And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them
That's not
entirely.
that bad. Old teammates crashing into each other there. 6% on the tyres. Right, they're in. They're in. Okay. Russell and Verstappen in. Interesting. Really, really interesting. And one went on the hard, one's gone on the medium. Well, there you go. There you go, gang. So 67% is when they're pitting. We're in quite a good position here, I feel. Alonso is running in P6. We're not making the fuel back. I am a bit worried about that, though. Really worried about that, in fact. The way that fuel just isn't coming back to Alonso. I think that might be that he's just following cars, though, isn't he? Right, we are P1,
Aston Martin with
P3.
a great play there. They've moved up a place.
I'm going to pit when I need to pit, I think, which is lap 22. I'm going to see where we're at, basically, when we get there. Because it was around about 60, between 60 and 67% is probably what we're looking at for the pit stops. Sainz is in. Right, this is interesting. Ocon, what can we do? Can we pull out enough of a lead before our pit stop? This is interesting. I just don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. But we're gonna bloody try. Right, so next lap I'm gonna go for it on the tyres. We're at 67%. So yeah, we're gonna go round and then I'm gonna go for it next lap. This is what I'm gonna do. And let's just see what happens. Let's go aggressive now. Right, let's see. We don't want to burn the tyre too much, like we don't want to get it too low. But Sainz was on 63% when he came in. And we're probably going to be on that now as we enter our pit window. Right, we're going on the medium. So, let's just stick with him. Let's stick with him so we can go back on the tyre we need to. What is it? 7? Wow. Okay. Have we done enough? Have we done enough on this soft tyre, I wonder? I just don't know. I don't know how long a pit stop is with the entry into the pit lane and then the re-entry back onto the racetrack. I just don't know. And that's the thing. Interesting. Really interesting, this. Alonso as well on that medium. Right. Let's go, lights. There we go. He's in. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Alonso's going to take the lead of the Grand Prix. I just don't know if this is enough. I just don't know if this is enough. Come on, get him on and get him out. Ooh. Fourth. Sixth. I think I got jumped. Yeah. It just wasn't enough. Didn't quite do enough.
Oh, we've had a spin.
He's in 8th. So yeah, Latifi, Norris and Alonso have still got to come in. So that's 3 cars. But I got the jump on Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, Russell, Bottas, Verstappen. Right, fair enough. Okay, well that's interesting. That's really interesting. Let's see what let's just see what happens, shall we? We need to get past Latifi. That's a definite. But Alonso's in the lead by some margin, I think. And Ocon's actually on the strongest tyre of everyone. Safety car. Yes, this helps us. This helps us. What is it, a VSC?
Safety car?
No, it's a proper safety car.
Keep the delta positive.
Oh, it doesn't help Alonso. It doesn't help Alonso. Balls. When's Alonso coming in? Oh, it's literally like... Don't know what to do, because I could bring Alonso in and put the soft on, but if we only go around a couple of laps, you know, that's the problem. But this is going to cost Alonso, because it's going to bunch us all back up. It's going to bunch us all back up, so I kind of feel like I need to do something for Alonso now, although we're all pretty close together, aren't we? If I put the hard tyre on, I'm signing the race away. How many laps we got? 30 laps to go. Do you know what? Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No, I'm gonna pit him now. We're gonna go into conserve straight away and recharge that battery up. Yeah, I think this is the smartest thing to do.
We've had a crash.
It was Joe who was running quite high.
There we have Joe.
Oh my God, Ocon was behind him. Oh my God, it worries me so much when cars are mine. Joe's out. Joe is out. Right, so Alonso. Oh, this is bold. This is bold. We're going to have to manage these softs like a mother trucker. We really are. He's going to go backwards, but comes out in P10. Right, okay. P10. The soft has got to go all the way to the end. I've got to make that soft go 30 laps, which is insane, because we've seen that it gets to about 63% in 20 laps. But I'm hoping we're just going to be under the safety car for a little while. I am going to just burn off a little fuel. I'm recharging with him. And there you go, safety car's in. Oh dear. Right, well, what we do is we'll make the most of the tyre early. And we'll go light towards the end. That's what we'll do. When it really starts to go off, then that's when we'll make the decision to go a little lighter, I think. Right, so we're going to go standard, deploy, standard, deploy, and I'm just going to leave the engines.
So there is no overtaking until the control line, and there'll be 2 laps with no DRS.
And Ocon's fourth. Fair play. Norris has got to pit. I just don't know about this tactic. I don't know about this tactic with Alonso.
That's it.
But we're going to find out together if it's right or wrong. We are going to find out together.
Save fuel. Copy.
Yeah, Ocon is P3 on a really good medium compared to those in front of him as well. So we will see. There's no DRS though for the first couple of laps. So if they get away from me, then we won't see much. But we should pull away from Norris, and Norris might end up holding people back because there's no DRS. So yeah, if I can hold on to the coattails of Verstappen and Bottas, then who knows? Who really? Look at us pulling away from Norris. He is holding everyone up. He is holding everyone up. That is so good for the rest of us. Well, it's so good for us front runners. It's really good for us front runners. But I can't get dropped here. Oh my god, there's another yellow flag. And I am getting dropped. I am getting dropped. Gasly's spun. Jesus, Gasly was up here with us not long ago. 2.5 seconds is the gap. All because Norris is on a crap medium tyre. And he's just holding everyone back. Oh, mate. Alonso's 8th. Alonso is 8th. Oh, it's such a bold tactic that I've pulled with Alonso, though. It really, really is. Right, stay in this DRS. I believe DRS starts again the end of this lap. So just stay in it. And then you're with these guys. And you're on a stronger medium than they're on. Norris is holding everyone back. There we go. We're in the DRS. Well, Norris will get done with the DRS. Definitely. Because this soft tyre is so much better. Fastest lap for Ocon. Come on, Alonso. Come on, Alonso. Come on, Alonso. Yeah. We're going to make this stick. I'm just not sure. Norris is doing nothing but going backwards.
Aston Martin with a great play.
Come on, Alonso. Come on. I think he's going to lose that. I think he's going to lose that place. Yes, he did. He had to relinquish it, to be fair.
Only P8.
Albon spun.
Red Bull moved up.
We're just so much quicker with that soft tyre. But there's just nowhere to pass. And when the cars are bunched up like this, there's just nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do. So you just have to bide your time. Norris needs to move out the way. That's the big thing. Norris is really in the way here. I'm going to wait for this to get to the point where I know there's pace. Yeah, Ocon's going along quite nicely. Okay, right. We are going to throw this into deploy now. That's really good if he gets it done. But we need to get Norris as well. Need to get past Norris if we really want this to work for us. And I think as a result of using that and having a DRS, we've managed to get it done. So we got past 2 cars. We now need to close Leclerc down, and we are doing exactly that. Oh my god, the soft tyre. We've got to basically be really careful with it. Safety car. Please be a proper safety car. Oh my god!
Safety car, safety.
Oh my god. That is a thing of beauty. That is an actual thing of beauty. Oh my god.
Like there's been a crash.
Oh, Russell.
Take a closer look.
Russell
Now,
crashed.
let's watch the Mercedes here.
What happens? Oh, wow.
Clearly,
Ta-ta.
something went
That's a big crash. Is he out? Is he out? Yes. Whoa, that's big for us.
Okay.
That is big for us. It really is.
And obviously no overtaking until the control line.
Right, safety car in.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Okay. It's all good in the hood. We're just going to follow this around to the point where we always go to, is around about here. We go around this turn here. Alright, so we will go standard. We will deploy. We will go standard.
Now.
We will deploy.
Copy.
And let's just see what happens, shall we? We are currently P3 and P5. And the tyres are in a really good place.
We're good to push. Copy that.
Right, what can we do? Now that soft will go off. I know it says 86%, but it will go off quicker than the medium. It just will. But if we can get ourselves in a really good spot, who knows what we can do with that tyre. I'm going to just ease off that a bit. And Ocon, is he going to get it done up into P2? I'm not sure. Yes, he is. Get it done. Get it done. Alonso is P4. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is mental. This race is mental. We look really strong at the moment. And a lot of it is tyres. Because of the safety cars. Oh my god, Ocon's having a go. Ocon's having a look. Ocon is having a look. 10%. Our tyres are 10% better. Oh my god. I didn't realise they were 10% better. The medium. That's insane. Wow, we are going to have some pace, I tell you. Alonso is battling as well. Alonso's trying to get the job done. My biggest problem with Alonso is fuel. Although there's not that much of a difference. But yeah, that is a big problem. We'll have to worry about that later on. Right, so... Alonso's going to have DRS, isn't he, next time? Next lap. He is close enough. Car in the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god, if this is another safety car.
It's a crash.
Ricardo this time, not a safety car, so what's happened to Danny Rick? He is just locked up. He's so lucky he didn't take out the Haas. So lucky it didn't take out the Haas. Yeah, Danny Rick's out. See, I'm surprised we didn't get a safety car with a... I was saying, I'm surprised we didn't get a safety car. Okay, wow. This soft tyre, I took that soft tyre at just the right time. That's what it's looking like. Because we have not got long to go here at all. Safety car is ending at the end of this lap. We'll just get it to the point where I always get it, and then, yep, about here, and we'll bang that, bang that, bang that,
Pick up the pace a bit.
bang that. There we go. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it, boys. See what we can do. We might get the jump here on Verstappen, potentially. No. Ah, the Mercedes is going to get us as a result, I think. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Right, we have got the ERS going. Ooh, we're really, really in this. We really are in this. Like, in a big way we're in it as well. And if he gets him here, he might go. He might pull away here. Oh my god. There is a chance that Ocon could pull away here. Because his tyres are so much better. And I'm able to push as well a little bit at the minute. Can we get away? Alonso keeps having a look. He just can't quite get it done against Bottas for whatever reason. Alonso's probably in the best shape of anyone with that soft tyre at the minute. Because he's going to have a pretty good soft against some pretty ropey mediums. Alright, let's balance that out now. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, what's that, 15 laps to go? 15 laps to go. We have got such a good tyre underneath us. Alonso's in a really good place as well. Alonso's going to get DRS, I think, on this lap, and with that soft tyre, he's going to be able to use that to his full advantage. Here we go, look.
DRS will be active.
Not quite the second I wanted to Verstappen, but we were pulling away for a bit. We're in a good place. We really are in a good place. There we go, look. DRS. He just can't get it done. The defending of Bottas is unbelievable, to be fair. Maybe I'll give him a helping hand on this lap. On this next lap. I know Ocon's in the lead and maybe I should be paying attention to him, but actually I won't need to give him an helping hand. That was phenomenal. Yeah, probably should be concentrating on Ocon because he's in the lead, but...
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
You know. If Alonso catches Verstappen up, that's the fastest lap. It's been taken away by Sainz. Yeah, if he'd have caught him up, I'm going to deploy the energy here.
Energy if you need it.
Then
Yeah, good.
Alonso might stand a chance of getting past Verstappen, and then if he gets past Verstappen and I let him by, with Ocon, he'll go on that soft tyre. Floy, see if we can get a little look. He is having a look. This is a really fast bit of track here, and he's going to get it done. Oh my god. If Alonso gets past Ocon as well, yep, Alonso's gone. Alonso on that soft is gone. He is gone. Wow. What a piece of driving that was from Alonso to take those two places. And on that soft tyre, I can really see him pulling away. The DRS has kind of helped Ocon a bit there. I am going to have to stick with Ocon though, because he's going to have this train of cars behind him soon. But can Alonso just pull away without me having to push on that tyre too much? I kind of need Alonso to get a bit of daylight. If he can. It don't look like he can. The DRS zones. The thing is, he's getting enough space by the looks of things that the DRS zones aren't that effective. So that's maybe where he's at. But we're 11 laps to go, and I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. Oh my god, we're nearly... Verstappen is getting involved now. I'm going to have to jump in because Verstappen's becoming a bit of a problem. We've got quite a bit of fuel in reserve, haven't we? So let's just push that a little bit. Come on lads. This is the penultimate lap. It's going to be last lap soon. We need to just get round. Alright, lean off you a bit. It's still pushing Ocon. Now, I'm going to lean off because we might be able to push on the last lap. We've built up a gap. Come on. I'm actually going to say to Ocon not to fight Alonso on the last lap. Which might seem bad, but Alonso is the one that's kind of in the hunt for the championship. Oh, actually, I might not have to. Right, come on. Right, let's just push this. I'm actually going to go aggressive on the tyres. Because this is the last lap. Right?
We can push more.
Let's just push you a little. Just a little. We should be able to. Here we go. Come on. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Don't let them in. No mistakes. Don't let them in. Right, let's just lean off that. Right, use that energy. Use that energy. Use what you've got left. Use what you've got left. And you might as well. Oh my God. What a race. The safety cars absolutely helped. But do you know what? When your luck's in, everyone. And our luck in this race was absolutely in as we round the last corner with 0 battery, tyres at the end of their life, but it's a 1-2 for Aston Martin. Get in there, come on.
I'm happy for you guys.
What a flawless weekend here from Fernando Alonso. His team must be proud. This podium is a brilliant reward for everyone's hard work over the weekend. And the talented veteran rounds off another great drive, adding to his impressive F1 podium tally. You've got to say it was a solid drive from all three of them up there. A fantastic showcase for Formula One.
Well, it don't get much better than that, does it? 13 places Fernando Alonso made up. Now look, I am not going to kid myself. We got lucky with the amount of safety cars that we had in this race. It helped us prolong those soft tyres. But not only did it help us prolong the softs, it helped us make Ocon's go further as well. And his tyres were in such good shape towards the end of the race. That is massive. Absolutely massive for the team. Fernando Alonso now sits on 241 points. Yes, it's still 102 points away from Max Verstappen. Too much to make up before the end of the season. But Esteban Ocon now finds himself third in the driver's standings, and as far as the constructors are concerned, it is huge. Look how close we are to Red Bull. 428 points. They have 496. I don't know if they're catchable, but my God, this has been excellent. Well, that was quite special. That really was, gang. That is an unbelievable race, an unbelievable episode, and it just leaves this team in such a good place going in to the last 4 races. Suzuka is next, a firm favourite in the F1 calendar, and I am buzzing for it because of how the season is going. But anyway, I'm done and dusted. Do all the usual. Like, share, subscribe. But until next time, my friends, I will see yous all later. Stay safe, stay humble. Bye for now.